right? You know what I'm saying? So rape ain't, we don't force, if rape girls, you're talking, we'd be in jail, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's about going into the words, man.
Madness, man.
And you know, the court, they know that because when you go into their courses, they don't call it rape. They call it first...
sexual assault.
First, yeah, and there's 3 degrees.
Gone.
Sexual assault 1, 2, and 3.
Gone.
So they know what they mean.
And even when you get arrested, when a cop hold on to you, that's raping you.
Yep.
Because he's taking hold of you. You're under arrest. Why do you think they have the handcuffs in the bed? I'm a handcuff, man. You know what I mean? Because women kink anyways, man. They love that shit. But don't do it with her consent.
That's what she said, though. You can actually use
That's sexual harassment.
a tool of your defense in a court of law. You can actually use the Bible. Yeah, interesting. Verse 22, but be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. So you brothers being out here listening, you know, you also want to make sure you're doing and applying things learned from the scriptures.
Hey, well, listen, for these young brothers, you must remember, right? I'm watching it every week like a police. Okay, right? Well, not because, not for the sake of watching it, because I study it. I go back and I watch these videos and that we do here, right? So the questions that you ask and so forth like that, if you want to grow in spirit and truth, you need to go back and look at these things and see if these things are so through the spirit, and also watch the apostles and elders, right? Namely the apostles. And it's very important to your growth. So that's what I'm reiterating again. I said that I wouldn't say it, but since you brought it up, I have to say it because hey, that's how we grow, right?
They're our fathers.
Yeah, and the Lord continue to put the fire under us. So it's important, man. It's important. Go ahead.
Verse 23, for if any be a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass. So he knows what he looks like, he knows who he is, right? He knows he's an Israelite and all that stuff in the laws, commandments. For he beholdeth himself and goeth his way, and the straight way forgetteth what manner of man he was. So, like he was just basically simple, like he was saying, you can't be a Saturday Israelite. You learn everything you learn, and then Sunday all the way back up to Friday, you're doing the same,
You're a
wickedness
demon.
or nonsense.
You turn into a demon,
Yeah.
right?
Well, it's like look at the so-called prince, Edomite prince. You see them rapping and twerking. Their disposition and the composure is always like, something like, you know what I mean? So you look at Jake's Nahor, the prince of the Most High, spinning on his head. If we're spinning our head right now, we have a crowd, right? Spinning on their head, twerking. You know what I mean? You watch them Jamaican dancehall videos, the man in the tree with a girl, and jump off on the girl. Those are daughters of Zion. So no wonder people say, you guys are God's, yeah right, you guys are God's people. You know what I mean?
And they have every right to say that. Because Israel is in a lot of debauchery and nonsense.
That's madness. And they do that in public. Like if they're doing that in their bedroom with their woman, it's like, you know, that's where it should stay at, and fucking you don't do that shit.
I also know the nation, women at a party, and the highlight of the party is with the videographer, the cameraman, showing under the woman's legs and shit on drawers on. That's no other nation does that. No Elamites, just Jake, man. Bring it out.
This is Isaiah 29.
Well, on that scale, because anything Jake does, Jake perfect in wickedness, man. It said about in Jeremiah how we outdo the wicked, man.
5 and 28, is that the one?
3 and 33.
3 and 33. They surpass the deeds of the wicked. Is that the one?
Yeah.
I think
5 and 24.
No, just stay with that, because we're just gonna close up soon. It's almost
This is Isaiah 29 and 12. And the book is delivered to him that is not learned, saying, read this, I pray thee. And he saith, I am not learned. Wherefore the Lord saith, for as much as this people draw near me with their mouth and with their lips do honor me, but have removed their heart far from me,
Your mind.
and their fear toward me is taught by the precept of men.
And you know what? You have a lot of, the scriptures say that you have men crept unaware. You know, and changes, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Therefore, behold, I will proceed to do a marvelous work among this people, even a marvelous work and a wonder. For the wisdom of their wise men shall perish, and the understanding of their prudent men,
Let us do it again.
Impeccable timing.
and the understanding of their prudent men shall be hid. That's why there's going to be no wise men in Teman,
Yeah.
right?
That's why a lot of Esau can't perceive these prophecies, man. He's getting confounded, man. All of their pseudo-sayers and these prominent Edomites, they got no answers, man.
Right.
They just lie. They're pseudoscience and lying about why is the earth in this position and what time we were in according to Bible prophecy.
Straight.
They can't answer.
Straight. Hey, they do this. Hey, they do this. Literally. What's that? They pull it out of the air. It's all bullshit, right? They can't keep up. They can't keep up with the prophecies. This hand's going this way, and the Lord's going that way at the same time. They can't keep up with it. They're confounded.
That's why
Right?
Trump even had to say, "Oh, these prophets
Pull
of
it.
doom, prophets of doom." He's making fun of us, but hey, we're telling you what the shit's happening before it happens, because the Most High sent us to come out here and preach His word, man,
That's right.
to be His mouthpiece.
Yeah.
You know?
Bullshit they bring in.
And first and foremost, it's the apostles of Great Millstone, man. Right?
Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark, and they say, Who seeth us, and who knoweth us? Surely you're turning things upside down shall
They
be esteemed.
the secret societies, right? It's not secret anymore because the Most High made him bare, has lifted their skirts.
Made them
And the
naked.
prophets out here, I'm exposing them, right?
Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay.
So you think like he knows everything? He's a maker. Like ask me Google. I say Google because it's owned by the so-called Jewish people, right? So he wants to be God, and everything you must go ask him. So he knows everything.
Yeah.
Well, you know
That's why
something.
they made the Siri. Oh, ask Siri. This, that. Why don't you go ask God, man? I'm telling you to shut your damn mouth and humble yourself, man.
That's right.
It's funny to have as a woman.
Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, He made me not.
That's what it says. So-called white man says there's no God, right? A Big Bang happened, right? So they give no reverence to the Most High, man.
That's how you know this man's a fool. How are you supposed to get life and all of that from a big explosion?
Gone.
What happened to Sodom and Gomorrah? That was a big explosion. So where are those people? I thought they were still alive.
Moses says, I will laugh at your calamity. You know what they call it? A knee slapper? That's a good The Moses is gonna laugh. Right? At your calamity. Because he said there's no God. Right?
Yeah, his God is guns, oil, and drugs. That's what he loves.
And a young boy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everything else.
That's the gob. Could it be at the end? Or whatever. Wow. Yeah, well, we know that.
He made me not, or shall the thing frame say of him that framed it, he had no understanding.
You
Wow.
brother played
He's a beast.
Plasticine
He's a
before?
beast.
You know Plasticine, Silly Putty? Play with a kid? Yeah. Imagine the thing could talk and you make a little thing whatever and say, oh, you make me? Just crush it. Yeah, I'll show you. You know what I mean? I made you. So that's what you're doing when you're not giving reverence to the Lord. And that's a so-called white man. He gives no reverence to that. He wants you to praise for himself. He's God, he says. You know what I'm saying? Is that it, brother? That was it?
Yeah, that was it.
That was Gumby and Pokey. He just described them. Right? Gumby and Pokey. If you know what that is. We played it back with fucking that movie. The ogre and he played the donkey. This
Shrek?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Donkey. Eddie Murphy.
brought it to the stage.
Dragonite.
Yeah.
And Mike Myers.
Mike Myers.
Yeah.
One last precept, I guess.
Yes.
So this is Isaiah 54 and 5. For thy maker is thine husband, Yahweh of armies is his name,
right.
and thy redeemer, the Holy One of Yahshua. The power of the whole earth shall he be called. So that's the potter, thy maker.
That's right, brother. That's right.
So with that, we're going to close up. And we're going to say,
Yahweh, Hashem Yahshai, Hashem Rakakadash,
the honors of the apostles, and the
those
vows
of
of
written millstone,
and
salutations
salutations
to the elect,
which is
word and truth.
It's the Sunday across the four corners of the earth. Abad Babal,
Babal.
Kwame Shalom.
Kwame Shalom. Shalom.